up a new set of downs.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Wilson. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter. Back now in Pittsburgh, as it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the fourth. And it's caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. They'll run with ball. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Elijah Moore. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. And he clanks it off the right upright. And it's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. So here's Trubisky and the Steelers. Down 6-0. A little over 80 ticks to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. Now, the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing now is Trubisky. Setting up the screen, Harris. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Wilson wants to throw it. And that is incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10. Throwing now is Wilson. Steps away to his left. Open man here is Conklin. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Wilson to throw. Open man is Uzama. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 7, and that should just about do it. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Sutton. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown. So they're not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. And they have got the lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Takes it at the 7. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Another go-around now for the Jets offense. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. Now Wilson. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And he will get out of bounds to stop the clock as he picks up maybe 8, and that's all.
A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
Here's Wilson. And he'll get this into the hands of Braxton Berrios. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Back to throw. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And now they're going to get the timeout. A huge play has him in field goal range with a chance to win.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
So it'll all come down to the booming right leg of Greg Zuerlein. He missed his only attempt earlier. This time he's going for the win. And that is no good. And that'll keep this a 1-point game. And right now, just absolute anguish on that visiting sideline.
It came down to one kick, a chance to steal one on the road. But you could feel the pressure, couldn't you? And the pressure enveloped him on that one. Forced a missed kick.
And the crowd went wild.
Well, obviously, Charles, this was by no means an offensive track meet. I mean, the defenses were the story in this ball game. But, hey, they got enough points to get the job done. And at the end of the day, that's all that matters.
You're absolutely right about that, partner. In such a low-scoring game, it completely changes everything you had planned to do out there. Fortunately for them, they got just enough scoring to bring home the win. And in this type of a game, to play their defense, that became one of their biggest keys.
So for Pittsburgh, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for the Jets,